Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Love Grows Tarot. I'm here today to do a reading for the Sun and Moon sign of Leo in the month of May. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. You can leave them below. I will leave descriptions in the description box, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and very useful during these times of change. Follow me on Instagram. I do daily readings there. And if you want to purchase a personal reading, go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot Shop. These readings are general and they will not resonate with everyone. I start off with 3 cards, the overall energy card, what to be mindful of, and where additional luck will be coming from that month, and then we take it from there. So let's get started. So what is the overall energy for our dear friends Leo for the month of May? Our dear friends Leo for the month of May. Leo for the month of May. What is the overall energy for our dear friends Leo for the month of May? So the overall energy for you, Leo, month of May is going to be from the Pentacles, and it's about giving and receiving money, possessions. So really, you are either going to be in the power to give out money or possessions, or you might be in the situation where you will be receiving them. Anyway, there's going to be a flow here, a nice flow of money or possessions, and just the act of giving and receiving itself. And if you do have the opportunities to put more of your energy into that, do so, because that's a good positive, it's going to bring you a lot of positivity for the month. What to be mindful of: the Tower, which is a major arcana card, which is an important message. And this is about big sweeping changes, things that come in very dramatically and very suddenly. The true message of this card is that these changes are necessary, and not to fight them, to just go with them. So that's what to be mindful of in the month of May. Also, watch how your activities, or what you do also has a play in these big changes. And it could be a big relationship change too. It might be some of you might be in a relationship that really wasn't healthy for you, and it needs to change. So something will come in and create that change in a very powerful, dramatic way. The next card we have is the 3 of Swords. So this could indicate what I was talking about as far as a relationship goes. So there's going to be luck in there, believe it or not, even though the 3 of the Swords is about heartache, cheating, deceit. There's a lot of luck in there, in the sense that this might be necessary for you to go through this, to make these changes. The giving and the taking might be off balance here, the overall energy and money and distribution of it. So watch out for that. It also indicates that if this is a relationship for some of you that has gone sour, and something comes in to make these changes, and then it is going to be good. Also, in the long run, it'll work out for you. What else does Leo need to know in the month of May? The month of May for Leo. So we have the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands is a card where your ideas are going around. You're bantering with other people. Other people have opinions that aren't necessarily your own, but it's also like agreeing to disagree. I look at this card too, and I see the shape of the wands is like the pentagram. So maybe for some of you, you've got something going in the esoteric arts. It's also a competitive card. It's lively competition. So if you are doing something and getting yourself into that field, or any field in general, let let the opinions of others, like I said, agree to disagree. Let it be a healthy bantering of ideas and thoughts, and allow that to be useful for you, to create more positive energy for you. What else does Leo need to know in the month of May? The month of May. You also may find that if the theme here is of a relationship that is changing and taking a turn, you might find that there's going to be a lot of differences of opinions, or that the separation between the people around you, everybody's going to have their own sort of idea of what has been going on, what they think of it. So just sort of let that slide. And then we have the Fool, a new adventure, a new journey, a new beginning, a brand new beginning. It's also the major arcana, so it's going to be an important message. It's time for you to just sort of believe in yourself. And also, if this is an ending of a relationship, you're off to a new beginning and a new venture. Life's going to be really great. And you have to believe in yourself and take chances and go on adventures and try new things, because it's going to be very positive for you. It's taking you off in a totally new direction, away from what had been and what may have not been that positive for you. What else does Leo need to know for the month of May? The month of May for our dear friends Leo. What do they need to know? Also, the Fool is very Leo-like as well, because being bold and being dramatic and being self-confident is very much a trait of Leo. So just here, it's like you're coming back into yourself. You've regained whatever you felt you lost, your independence, your freedom, your free spirit. And then we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant comes from the spiritual realm, the religious realm, religious traditions. And that could be marriages, baptisms. It's also, for some people, it might be they themselves are, because the Hierophant is like a preacher, has an audience. Some of you might be building an audience. You may be in a position or doing something where you have something to say, something spiritual to say to people, and now you're out there, and it's coming together, and you're starting to work towards that and get into that realm. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So it's independence. It's independence and hard work and the payoff that comes with that, and surrounding yourself with luxury. So if you are, just be on your own, be your own person, make your own money, because sex, it's going to be very rewarding. Also, you might find that you might be surrounded in more of a luxurious lifestyle, whether that be people, places, or things. What else does Leo need to know for the month of May? So we have the Nine of Wands. So hard work. Once again, it ties nicely with the Nine of Pentacles, because the hard work that you put into whatever you're doing is going to lead you to a life of luxury. Not necessarily the opulence, but just the luxury, what you regard as luxury. Just having fine things around you, just being able to be independent and go out and get whatever you want, and surrounding yourself with the beautiful things, the things that make you happy. It will be, the hard work will be hard. It will take a bit of its toll, but it's going to be something that like I said, its payoff is going to be greater than the actual work that you have to put into it. And then we have the Ace of Wands, and the aces are gifts. This is your project, your ideas, startups, entrepreneurialism, are getting going. It's like the go for it. So everything's going great here. Whatever you're doing, whatever is coming to you in May is very positive and very successful. And the Ace of Wands is a new chapter. It's a new beginning, a new fresh start, full of ideas, full of projects, full of new opportunities. What else does Leo need to know for the month of May? Month of May for our dear friends Leo. So we have the Hermit. So the Hermit hangs on to his light of knowledge, and he sends his words of wisdom out into the world. So he has a connection similar to the Hierophant, being that these are all major arcana cards, so you've got a few of them in here today. So lots of big things are going to happen. The Hermit is also stands on his own. For some people, you might be working out of your home, or you might be working independently on your own, sharing your wisdom with others, and people are going to be receptive to it. And you actually have a lot of things to say. For some of you, it may be writing a book. For some of you, it may be starting a blog. For some of you, it may be that sort of thing. Whatever it is, share your wisdom with others. And like I said, it might be just the fact that whatever you're doing at home, or you're doing on your own, or you're independent of others. The Queen of Swords. The swords are the communicators. The queens are the feminine energy. They can also represent people's mothers, female figures that are mature. So she's a very independent woman. She's very truthful, and she's very honest, and she's straightforward, and she doesn't really mess around, and she doesn't really like, she's not deceitful, she's not a liar, and she doesn't really like those qualities in others. So she also could be in this reading and asks you to take on her energies and use those energies going forward. So that would be being straightforward, being truthful, being honest. If you've got something to say, say it. Be fair within it, but just use your integrity, use your honesty, use your truth. What else does Leo need to know for the month of May? What does Leo need to know for the month of May? The month of May for Leo. The Eight of Swords. So this card represents you getting in your head, thinking that you're powerless, thinking that you're trapped, thinking that you can't get out of whatever you're thinking you think you can't get out of. It's a very self-sabotaging card, self-imposed restrictions. So you might find that this is something that a habit that you have, and you've got to cut this out, especially with the Queen here, because she's not putting up with this. This isn't something that the Queen would do. She wants you to stand up for yourself, get out of this funk, and go forward, because there's a lot of good things going on for you for the month of May, and life in general. And you're just going to miss these opportunities if you keep on going back to that kind of behavior. So what are the wisdom cards? Advice for Leo for the month of May. What is the advice from our lovely wisdom cards and dear spirit? Clean it up. Clean up your habits, clean up your life, clean up everything. Go through everything in your life that needs to be cleaned up, and start cleaning it up. It's time to become a new, stronger, better you. Don't fall into this again. This will take you back here. And especially if this is a relationship for some of you, it's just this kind of thinking is going to toss you back in there, and all this opportunity is just going to go away. So be very mindful of your thoughts and how you think about yourself, and your limitations by thinking negatively. What do animal spirit cards have to say for Leo in the month of May? Dear animal spirit, Leo for the month of May. Peacock, perfect for Leo. Let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Don't get stuck in your head. Don't get stuck in other people's opinions or the thought or the opinions of others. Just let it shine. Just go forward and go for it. Be your true, authentic self. Let yourself shine. Awesome. I like that. I like that for you, Leo, because you might be going through some pretty heavy stuff, but it's coming out in your favor, and it's all going to work in your favor. But you really have to get yourself out of your negative thinking that may take you back. What do the Moonology cards have to say for our dear friends Leo for the month of May? For the month of May, Leo for the month of May. Perfect. So this is a South Node. This is about the past and letting go of the past. So don't let the past hold you back. Go forward. Let yourself shine. There's a lot of really good opportunities here. We also got time to breathe out. You can relax. You can take a breath. Everything's going to be fine. Don't put yourself back into negative thinking, because everything's going to work out fine for you for the month of May. And going forward, you have a lot of big cards here, a lot of big opportunities, and a lot of progress. Be truthful, clean it up. Clean up whatever areas in your life need to be cleaned up, and just go forward. So Leo, that's it for the month of May. I enjoyed doing this reading. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you like my readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I'm not new to tarot, but I am new to YouTube, so I'm in a learning curve here, so be patient. I will leave descriptions in the description box below, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and very useful for me at this time of change. Follow me on Instagram, lovegrowstarot. If you want a personal reading, go to my Etsy shop, lovegrowstarot shop, and you can purchase one there. So big changes for you in the month of May. It's all going to work out positively. Get out of your head though, and have a great month. Please stay safe, and please try as much to be part of the solution, not the problem. We'll see you next time.